happy holidays to everyone on this channel. It's that special time of year filled with corporate greed, mindless consumers, and soul-draining retail. It's hard to find a break in all of this mess, so let me take the time to introduce you to one of my personal Christmas traditions. In my mind, there are two anime that fit the holidays enough to make them Christmas movies. One is an absolute masterpiece, and the other is pure cringe. It's cringe time, baby. Always My Santa is a small OVA focused on two characters. Our main character is a college student that's been living a rather lonely life. His parents are always gone. He was raised by his grandmother, who I think by this point in the story is dead. So when Christmas comes around, a date that he shares his birthday with, he's got no one to celebrate it with. Count in the complex that he's developed from his parents naming him Santa because he was born on Christmas Day, and you've got a lonely, depressed main character. To counterpoint this, we are soon introduced to Mai. Mai introduces the cringe into this entire storyline. She introduces herself as a Santa Claus in training and declares that it's her job to make Santa happy. She's got a pet reindeer named Pedro and has the powers to create anything that has San in the title, for no reason other than the fact that San is in Santa. It's her job to fix the lonely, depressed main character to apparently get her true Santa powers back just in time to deliver presents. Understandably, from how strong Mai comes on to Santa, he wants absolutely nothing to do with her. She gets them into a fight with a biker gang, dragged into a cosplay contest, and covers him with a bunch of smelly fish. He's not having a good night. Just to be nice, though, he allows her to use a shower after the fish incident, and then they have this deep heart-to-heart where he explains that he always just wanted his parents to be there for him on his birthday. To see them even once in the 20 years of his life, even though he knows that their charity work is super important. She falls in love with him. He is, of course, super oblivious. She then uses her magic to make a phone call happen, and he completely forgets about all the nice things she has done for him to go run to the house of the girl he likes. They've known each other for maybe an hour and a half so far. That's real quick to fall in love. It's a Christmas story, though, so what can you expect? Anyways, he realizes he likes her, his faith in her restores her powers, she gets all hot and sexy, and then the MC becomes a total simp for her for the rest of the story. It's a whirlwind of romance, puns, and gag jokes mostly. It does have some great humor mixed into the whole things, like when Pedro about kills one of the biker gang guys. It also somehow ends up with a nice wholesome feeling at the end. It's always baffled me how that feeling comes out in something this bad and cringe, but it still shows up in there somewhere. So I guess the writing lesson from this one is that bad stuff can be wholesome too, I guess. Anyway, I hope the holidays isn't too overwhelming and we can all survive the corporate greed of the season. I wish everyone the best. Okini.